following is a presentation of the National Racing Network.
Drivers, start your engines! And the Hyper Racing 600s come to life here on the front straightaway. This is my second favorite part coming up, especially on a big night like this. Ladies and gentlemen, forget about the rest. You're looking at the very best, and we've got them 4 abreast. You won't have to wait. The ground's about to shake as the Hyper Racing 600s go side by side and 3 wide at the Clyde. It's the Clyde Martin Memorial Race, and it's going to be fast and furious. They're going to stomp and steer, rump and ride for 35 laps. 600s getting ready to go. 4 wide salute to the fans. Now they will fire off and get set 2 by 2. 18 cars scheduled to take the green in this one, and on the front row, the pole sitter will be the Souter Trucking number 28, Bruce Ginther Jr. He is joined on the front row by the Make It Scene Landscaping number 11Z, Zach Light.
Starting third will be the 25 of Sean Brandell, and starting fourth, the 22 of Nash Ely.
In row number 3, it is the 23 of the High Sider, Bradley Brown, and the number 5, the champ, Heath Henley.
On the inside of row number 4, the 03 of Ryan Groff, and alongside him, a 5-time winner of the Clyde Martin Memorial, Mike Rutherford.
Back in row number 5, it's the 17, Brent Ely, and the 55C, the Hartley Hurricane, TJ Grieve.
Starting on the inside of row number 6, in the 51 will be Chris Gerhardt, the 2010 600cc point champion, and alongside him, the 21K of Jared Kunkel.
Back in row number 7, the 11K, Cassidy Michael, and the 15P, a former winner of this race, Chris Pansner.
Starting on the inside of row number 8, the 11H of Holden Eckman, and the 1 of Will Orkuski Jr.
71, Brian Kramer, 15, Don Haas round out the field. And we are under green. Little trouble near the back of the pack. Everybody gets them straightened out, though, and we will continue under green. Zach Light leads lap number 1. Nash Ely on the outside. He will duel with Bruce Ginther Jr. Here comes Henley. They were 3 wide for a split second off corner number 4. Nash Ely, a lot of momentum, a lot of confidence in that kid. 8 nights ago, got his very first 600 win at Linda Speedway. And he is just driving the wheels off that thing. Looked great in his heat race earlier tonight. And now he is in second and going after the race leader.
You can see this, the real fast 600s are running the wall here at Lanco. Absolutely flying around this place. 0.8 of a second lead for Zach Light over Nash Ely. In the Hyper Racing car, you see Mike Rutherford trying to throw a slide job on the 5 of Heath Henley there for third, not able to complete it. Everybody's wound up and on the top. Zach Light still leading over the 22 of Nash Ely and Heath Henley here on lap number 7. Long way to go yet.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is Bradley Brown, the number 23, right behind Rutherford. Bradley running 5th. Then it's Jared Kunkel, and Kunkel is already a 2-time feature winner this year.
Oh, Bruce Ginther Jr.
Lost the wing.
I think he flipped, actually, in turns number 1 and 2.
Well, might have. He's got front end damage in addition to the missing wing. I see something dangling from the front. It looks like under the nose wing.
Yeah, I'm not.
From that angle, it's tough.
Front end is definitely knocked out of it.
Yeah. There was something dangling on the right front shock tower or something.
See if we can get a replay here.
Following TJ Grieve into the corner.
Caught a little bit of that bump.
Yeah.
Climbed the wall, up into the fence. Wow.
And
wow, and Chris Gerhardt just missing that.
And they're already checking the fence on that one. Yeah.
Wow. That happened so quick. I didn't even see it in person. I had to watch a replay. Unbelievable.
And Bruce, after a wild ride like that, you can see there, Bruce was still driving the thing.
Yeah, drove it all the way down almost into turn 3.
Yeah, amazing. Holden Eckman spinning over there just to avoid all of a sudden there was a wing
Yeah,
in his groove.
Definitely
running
not
the
something
top.
you want to hit.
Yeah, so Holden threw his car into a spin. He is now driving away, and you can see Scott Fry over there beginning to take a look at that catch fence. The fence did its job.
Yeah, kept
No
the car
question
in the
about
track.
that.
Kept the car in the track for sure. Making sure
We'll
it's safely
see,
attached
yeah,
to the
they
poles.
feel there's some repairs needed. And you see Bruce just driving the car down the backstretch saying, I
See, they're
probably ought to
putting it on the
stop.
hook. Yeah, yeah.
Tough break. There's Bruce on the front of the four-wheeler, though. He's okay.
He looks okay.
Helmet off, yeah.
Walking
And
around,
unfortunately,
trying to get the car
that's
out of
the
gear now.
second wild ride. And turns 1 and 2 have been his nemesis here over the last few weeks. That is the second wild ride that he has taken here probably in the last 3 weeks or so.
Yeah, he took a wild ride here a couple weeks back. And I know Jared Hook hit him like mid-flip. And it was right at the checker flag, too. It was right at the end
very
of the
last
race.
lap,
Yeah.
yes. Yep. So good
Tough
news
break
is
for
Bruce is okay. One of the nicest guys you're ever going to meet.
Definitely. Definitely a very nice guy. I know I've had the pleasure of working with him at the booth at Linda Speedway when I announced there. Him and Tim Boards do the timing and scoring there.
And Bruce has been in your spot up here with me.
He's good behind the
I think
microphone,
in
too, yeah.
2016 and 17. For 2 seasons he was up here with me for the TV broadcast. So very, very glad to see. But I know he's upset and disappointed, but good to see him climb out of that thing and sitting on the front of the four-wheeler. All right, 8 laps are complete. 8 fast and furious laps turned in by the 600. Zach Light certainly didn't want to see that caution.
He was out to almost a full
big
1 second lead
Yeah.
over Nash Ely
Yeah.
here early on. Be Zach Light, Nash Ely on the front row. Heath Henley and Mike Rutherford, 2 champions of this race many, many times.
Well, not Heath. Heath
not
is
Heath,
still
yeah.
looking for his first Memorial Race win in the 600s.
Rutherford looking for his 6th.
How about that?
Oh, and Rutherford hard into the wall.
into the guardrail.
Wow. He almost did exactly what Bruce did.
Almost, yep. Henley working over Nash Ely. Look at Nash throwing the slide job for second spot. Henley crossing him over. He's bringing Jared Kunkel with him.
Kunkel slides
Battle
up into
a
second.
little bit further back. You see Rutherford and TJ Grieve, Bradley Brown, Chris Gerhardt.
Oh, and Nash Ely around off of turn number 2.
Oh, look out on the back stretch.
I believe Jared Kunkel came off the top.
I was going to ask, if you saw what may have
Yeah, they
started
definitely
that
made
one.
contact. Jared Kunkel and Nash Ely off of turn number 2. Both cars look like Kunkel's car coming across here on the front stretch. That looks okay, and so does Nash Ely's as well. Able to refire and join the back of the field.
We have 10 laps complete now, so still a regular feature, still to run. 25 laps to go.
See if we
for the 600s.
catch a replay of it here on the monitor.
Yeah, that was a pretty wild pack right there.
Yeah, and by that point he's already spun around.
Yep. And we're ready to get back to it. Zach Light says, come on, man, let's get some laps strung together here. But if he turns to his right, he's not happy. Heath Henley now lined up next to him on the front row. Zach had a good restart. And here comes Jared Kunkel. Look at Jared throw that car into to the bottom of turns 1 and 2. Henley will get back by him. And here comes Ryan Groff in the 03.
What
Where in the world did Ryan come from?
Oh, we got a big pile up here.
Big tangle, yeah. Miss down in turn number 1.
Sean Brandell in the 25-15P of Chris Pansner, a former winner of this race.
Yeah, the one of Willer Kuski.
I believe that is 11.
Is that Cassidy Michael?
I believe it is.
It is Hammer Down
side,
Engine.
yeah.
I see the Hammer Down Engine logo. Yeah, that's Cassidy.
What a tough break for her.
Car on its side, yeah.
See a replay here. Oh, and she climbed the left front of Sean Brando, or left rear of Sean Brando, and got over, and Panzer piled in.
Yeah,
so
nowhere
did
to go.
Rokowski.
Chris just kind of pile drove her. Yeah, but
Yeah.
not his fault.
No,
Nowhere to
nothing
go.
you can do with that.
He was
point.
trying to get stopped.
Yeah.
Rokowski and collected.
Yeah, and these 600s here, I mean, they're running an average speed right now of about 50 and a half, well, 52 miles an hour top speed by Holden Ekman there. And it's like, so at the end of the straightaway, they're almost turning probably 60, almost 65 miles an hour into the corner. It truly remarkable how they get around this place so quick.
And really, and that's an awesome point, Ron. To folks who are watching on TV and have never been here, they might say, I go faster than that on the highway. But you kind of understand.
Yeah, you're not doing it.
You can see, right.
Yeah, there. I mean, you
inches
might,
apart,
yep.
5, 6, 7 cars around you.
Sideways on dirt, on
That's
an eighth
right.
mile.
That's right. It's quick. I always compare it to like a dirt Bristol, maybe.
Yes.
Or a smaller Eldora, something like that, where it's just so quick and things happen so fast.
And it's very tough to react. I mean, you can definitely do it,
Right.
but there's some incidences where it's like it's so tough to react that quick. To try and get slowed down or avoid another car. Or
Right. Yeah, very difficult. Because they are carrying, you say 55, 60 miles an hour, but that's a lot of speed to carry into the corner.
For sure, for sure. And it's a lot of speed to try and stop instantaneously.
Right.
Definitely a part of racing now.
You've got to see it, folks. If you haven't been here to witness it live, come on out. We talk about living the excitement that is Lanco. And there's no better illustration than when a pack of 600s take the green and go roaring into turn number 1. It's just incredibly exciting. Cassidy Michael still in the car, but okay.
Definitely see the car pretty beat up
Car's
there. The
beat
wings,
up,
yeah.
unfortunately. Sean Brandles, number 25 on the hook.
Got some fluid down there in
Sean.
turn number 1.
Sean now living in Ephrata, formerly of Pottstown.
Yeah, about 20 minutes away from me. Yep, I've known him quite a long time.
Great guy, too.
Yeah.
Another one of the really nice guys in racing, yeah. Would love to see him have some better luck.
On the monitor. Looks like a Mason Glass down there doing, I guess that's called flossing, I guess.
He's about to celebrate his 6th birthday. Mason Glass. Yeah, well,
He's down there in turn number 4.
Yeah, doing the birthday dance, I guess. 11 laps complete. So still 24 to go. Willard Kuski rolling once again. He was involved in that one, but fortunately, not a lot of impact there for the number 1, so minimal damage. And we're going to get them lined up and ready to go one more time.
24 laps to go. Still basically a regular feature event to go.
Yep.
Here in this one.
Zach Clyde on the inside, Heath Henley on the outside. Ryan Groff could be a sleeper in this one. Made the 0-3.
Definitely.
One to watch, along with that 21K of Jared Kunkel. They made up row number 2. Henley with a slider for the lead. Zach Light was ready. He crosses back under. Henley's coming after him off the bottom of turn 4. And Heath Henley leads lap number 12.
The timing and precision it takes to throw these slide jobs is absolutely incredible, especially going at this rate of speed on this kind of track. I mean, they are absolutely hammered down right now on the top, on the bottom, throwing slide jobs. You see Henley there, and then you see on the monitor here Chris Gerhardt and Brent Ely going back and forth there. That is for the number 7 spot. But in front of them, some absolutely wild racing up front between Ryan Groff now, Jared Kunkel, TJ Grieve. Grieve started this one in 10th spot. The Hartley Hurricane coming.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Him and Ryan Groff battling for 5th spot now. Bradley Brown, the high sider.
Trying it on the bottom.
Yep.
Tried to throw the slider, nothing there that time. Henley in front and motoring away. And he will see the crossed flag signifying halfway this time by. 18 complete, 17 to go. Good run for Zach Light. Good to see the 11Z up there in the runner-up spot. Jared Kunkel, been to victory lane a couple of times already this year in that 21K. He is 3rd. Good run for the 0-3, but Ryan Groff now under attack from TJ Grieve for position number 4. There's Nash Ely, Brent Ely, not related, just have the same last name. Battling for position, that is for 9th.
Oh, and Zach Light.
Oh, tough break for Zach.
Looks like he might have climbed Jared Kunkel's left rear. I definitely saw the front end in the air there, and sparks come out hitting the brakes, trying to get woed up. Ryan Groff, TJ Grieve still battling it out. That is for the 4th spot. Heath Henley absolutely gone in this one, though. Now starting to get into the back of the pack. Wheeler Kuski and Brian Kramer, he just put a lap down the back straightaway. Zach Light and Bradley Brown going at it. That is for the 5th spot.
Whoa, Zach Light climbing the guardrail once again in turn 4. Starting to become a handful, I believe, that 11Z. There's the race leader. Catching some traffic at the back of the pack. Through turns 3 and 4, Heath Henley will go to the outside of Chris Pamsner.
Right behind Holden Eckman there going down the backstretch. Underneath him to put them to a lap down.
See Jared Kunkel there, the 21K. Kunkel in the runner-up position.
Has a few wins this year as well.
Yep. Laps beginning to wind down. Here comes your leader. He's going to put lap 28 on the board. Just 7 more trips around the oval for Heath Henley.
Lapping up the 10th spot right now. Brent Ely there in 10th, right in front of Heath. TJ Grieve underneath Kunkel down the front stretch for 2nd. The Harley Hurricane 10th to 2nd. Splitting the lap cars. Slide job on Holden Eckman there, putting him a lap down.
Yeah, it was just a few months ago. TJ involved in a pretty big pileup in corner number 4 in one of these main events. Tore up the car pretty badly. In fact, this car had to sit out for probably 4 races or so as they put it back together. And TJ struggled a bit with it since he returned to the 600 battles, but boy, it is working tonight. And you know he'd love to see a yellow flag right about now.
2 laps to go now. Lap 33 of 35, Henley still railing the top. Absolutely incredible drive. He is out to a full straightaway lead. Here as he sees the white flag. The Spar Racing Engines Hyper Chassis number 5. Negotiating some lap cars down the back stretch through turns number 3 and 4. Heath Henley's going to win his first ever Clyde Martin Memorial in the 600 division. 2nd, TJ Grieve. 3rd, Jared Kunkel. And 4th, Ryan Groff. Bradley Brown coming home in 5th. Wow, wow, wow. What an exciting main event that was.
Feel bad for Zach Light running so well in 2nd spot for much of the race, but he still hung on, finished 6th. Good run for Zach. Mike Rutherford, the 2S, wound up 7th. Rutherford, the point leader, coming into this one by just 5 points over Heath Henley. I think we've got a new point leader after that one.
You might be right. Mike Rutherford coming home 7th.
Good look at some of the action there. That is
on a restart.
Zach Light, yeah, still in front, but Heath Henley applying the pressure.
That was when Henley took the lead.
I think this is, the lap where it was pretty exciting. Zach Light going back under him, but watch Heath fire off the bottom of turn 4.
Really got good drive there on the bottom. That was all she wrote.
Heath Henley going on to victory. That is the mandatory RPM check that we do on the 600s after each main event. And as long as everything's okay, we're going to be talking to Heath Henley in victory lane. That is his 5th overall win this season in the 600 class. And his first, yes, in the Clyde Martin Memorial. We'll be back to talk to the top 3 in just a little bit. Welcome back to Lanco's Clyde Martin Memorial Speedway. We'll start out with 3rd place finisher Jared Kunkel. You look a little disappointed.
Hey, solid run tonight. I can't ask for much more. Ron Schaefer puts an awesome car together, and thanks Aaron Snyder and my dad and everyone that works on this thing. Fantastic opportunity to be here after starting 12th.
Yeah, great job Track's pretty fast tonight, huh?
Yeah, great racing surface. It was fast on the bottom and the top. I made a mistake early that probably cost me the race, but hey, everyone's on point, so any mistake's going to cost you a race.
Nice to get a podium finish out of it anyway, right?
Yeah, fantastic to be talking to you again.
Nice job, Jared. Jared Kunkel finishing third. TJ, could we get you up front? Runner-up for the second time tonight, TJ Grieve, the Hartley Hurricane. I'm going to use that a lot now, by the way. But TJ, awesome job, and I know it's got to feel good to you and the crew after this car was out of action for a while, had to put it back together. Here you are with a second-place run.
Yeah, it feels good just to stay out of trouble and be able to roll both cars in the trailer at the end of the night. Sometimes that's a big accomplishment, but same situation here in this feature, just track position and probably not being aggressive enough there in the beginning. But, you know, he's really good here. He's got thousands of laps, and once you put him out front, it's hard to run him down. He was getting held up there in lap traffic a little bit, but it would have took me probably at least 3 or 4 or 5 laps maybe to get to him, and then passing him would be a whole other thing because we just trade sliders back and forth. But, yeah, happy to get another second. Definitely would have liked to have been one spot further, but we'll take it, you know. Like I said, rolling in the trailer is always a big accomplishment, and I forgot to give my grandmother and my mom a shout-out. My grandmother's birthday is tomorrow, and my mom's birthday is Monday. So I tried for them. Maybe 2 seconds adds up to a win, so I think they'll be satisfied. But
I have a feeling they're still proud of you, right?
Yeah, I think so. I got to thank my grandparents for putting this car together for me. Barry and Shirley Dicey, they always support me no matter what car I drive on Facebook, and all my fans. And Clyde Racing, again, they support me whatever I'm in, and all the fans are coming out tonight. Thanks again.
Great job, buddy. TJ Grieve finishing runner-up. And could we get our winner? Win number 5 on the season for Heath Henley here in the 600s. And it shocked me when I was looking at the list of winners for the Memorial race, and your name was not on there for the 600s. Well, you put that to bed. It's going to be on that list now.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, we've been trying, and I'll tell you what, this new 3-race format, it's not really that good. I mean, to be honest, I don't think I should be starting 6th in a race like this, but that's the way they wanted the deal. So usually you're starting 12th, 10th, and
Right.
it's tough sledding. I mean, all these guys are so good, and you're off a lick. I got behind Zach here, and I'm like, man, you got to stop screwing around here. So I tried up a little something different and got to the lead, and my car got a little bit better. It's like you get in clean air, and that thing was good. And then it was just dodging the bullets there through traffic. I was like, man, get me to lap 30 at least if there's a yellow, so it's single file, because one of these double file restarts, you're going to get burnt. But I mean, I didn't touch a dial on the car all night. Chris had the car on point again, as usual. The Hyper Racing Evo injection, Hoosier Tire, Mid-Atlantic Buds Springs, Zartman Erosion Control, all the guys that help us out. I mean, this is an awesome year. I've never won 5. I've never won the Clyde in 1 year, so hopefully we can keep this trucking. Really looking forward to next week, our first wing race here, or wingless race, and hopefully we can get another one.
And I think you're going to have a tough time prying the trophy out of somebody's hands the way it looks.
That's my boy. We're going to give that to Snyder, man. He deserves it. He works harder than anybody. This car, I'm telling you, is flawless. I'm just fortunate to be the one driving it. So, like I said, thanks, Chris, and thanks everybody that helps out.
There you go. The winner's decal going to Heath Henley.